It's got the 3 wrong. Except he's the one who said it. 922. So the Friday is correct. So September. So that's the constant. So then it would just be. So it is going to be the last 2 numbers then. So plus that one. So it's only using 44 then. So 922. And it's the anniversary, which is 23 plus.
Come on.
No. Nope. 922.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh, unless it's. Oh, you had the right up. No. The right number for the last 2 spots. Yeah. Is it as. Was this plus? Oh god, oh my god, I've been overthinking this. Oh my god. Oh, for crap's sake. So 922 and then so those are the constants and 25. Yeah, because I'm literally adding the 2 together versus just the number. I saw the vision, yeah, because I kept doing, because I was doing like, I was being very literal with it, like, okay, yeah, so we're doing addition. Oh my god.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Bullshit.
Escobas, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh. Thank you.
They're on floor.
Appreciate you so much. Hi. Nice try. Oh, there you got me that time. Hi. Oh, you ran away. He's like, nope, fuck this. You just killed Kevin, Stay still. Before anything weird happens. Was it on?
the story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Aw. I don't think she likes you, buddy. Nothing. Okay. Nope. No, gracias. Please die. Oh, but he just ran away. Just gonna close the door here. Cool. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AW scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limits, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from Send AW response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. Further recent amends to the procedure. As specified, the monitor team will take no action sign off until either Dr. Marmons have been received. Considering the rate of escalation, recent data indicates the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AW respond team be contacted immediately. Okay, so basically everything's screwed and nobody's gonna do anything about it. Sweet. Hi, buddy. What you up to? Oh, is it your back? Ah. Okay, cool. You good, bro? Oh, that's something different.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would.
Ugh.
The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Ew. Hold on here. Basic information, Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in blank over the past several months. Initially, this blank presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work, however, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that's much harder to define or categorize. Whether the subject's interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on a backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may entrench him further in position. Dr. Jules Marmont to introduce subject's food to cure his blank. The subject's reaction does not improve. Low doses of blank. Okay, yeah, so they were drugging the dude. Yikes.
I can't paint anymore.
Don't blame me, buddy.
I know you want me to paint, but I can't.
Yeah.
I'm empty.
Oh.
No, you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
We said a lot of things.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Ooh.
Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ugh.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Oh my god, this is so messed up.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it.
Location. Work required. Section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transplant to sublevel 5 for analysis. It's not my job to know which tools used to cut concrete walls. That's your job. Fair. Okay, another password. All right, Booker's writing. First piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar to content to Wix pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need him to match Wake's style exactly. If it's not going to work, it has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Either from the page. Match the tone style as much as possible. The crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, the lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diane sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They'd been at the lab running an experiment, and they were here. Why? Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of the cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before. But where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Okay. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to the Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can the operation draw attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmot. Food break pieces are fully sewn on the screen. Nice! Congratulations! Subject writing must feature darkness, water, Marmonts, Jules and Diana, the lake house, conflict. And why? Any of this to him? No. We can have weekly gossip calls. Promise. He really did that? Dinah's gonna slit his throat if she found out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Dinah's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paul mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here alone? Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of BlackRock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to the message and we'll fix the problem. BlackRock is precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. So there's the pies. What in the Windows 3 for real? And the fact that the password is on a sticky note is also quintessential office life. Change your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Okay. That's kind of amazing, honestly. All right, so... Ooh, thank you. Is this the hallway we went through? Yes, it is. Oh no, that's the one to... Okay, so here's the kitchen. Team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently assigned off to Project Arbutus. Carl Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contribution to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that the reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Project Director Diana would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Jules have no bearing on Arbutus staff and should be ignored. God, they're getting really better with each other. Jesus Christ. You good, bro? It could have been the program we used to manage the schedule up until last year. It was written in COBOL in the late 70s. Oh my God. I know there's like some government programs that are still running on like legit floppy disks, which is terrifying. Dr. Rudolph Lane, in 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in the AW35 while residing at Cauldron Lake, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized, Lane moved to Waterloo, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliations with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Prompt and putting in a command made me feel like I was a hacker when I was like, for real? Oh my god. They say don't copy that floppy, and you're like, I'm absolutely going to copy that floppy. For me, I felt more like a hacker when Napster came out, because none of my family knew how to use a computer. So they're like, what is this Napster thing? I'll be like, let me fill you in on such stories I have for you about Napster. They're like, really? Any song? Like, mostly. And there's no viruses, there's no danger. It's like,
My team was on sublevel 1.
nah, it's
I
fine.
knew they were in danger.
Yep. Like Father wrote programs for the IRS. I have a full, complete confidence that they are still using those today. I would not be surprised. Very much well, it still works.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Yeah. Oh.
Sublevel 1.
Hi. Ooh.
Fucking bastard.
Okay, so
Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
ooh, can we get it now?
Not very scientific, I mean.
Comes to my
Uh-oh.
apartment, treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking
Not
rock
the French
star.
rage.
And he made fun of the name. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. Jealous, spoiled little child.
Uh-oh. It used to be great when the check-in, check-out program would crash. We could still use check folks in with Old Faithful. Yeah. Oh, God.
Ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. I will break it.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Which happened in like early 2020 for like 3 days when a car rammed into the wrong telephone. Oh, no, really? All right. All right, let's run around. Not the car trying to pull. Now I legitimately am thinking about a car trying to pole dance. It's weird. My head right now is super weird. Ooh. Oh, and
This should get me down to sublevel 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
well then, I think it was like gift of a rabbit. Player tune doing a whole routine. Charge the black rock charge by holding down right trigger. Charge shots go farther and deal more damage. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Ooh.
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Nope.
The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Well, whoopsies. Got the fire mechanism working. It's throwing test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lath here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Ooh, okay. So, bit of drama there.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Okay, 020219.
Nope.
I see a little cat right there. Unless it might...
Come on.
Oh, nope. Type it. Nope.
That's not right.
Nope. I wonder if there's another...
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Yep. I have a level 3 clearance card in my office.
There was a crack.
Oh, nope. We did that one already. Unless... Oh, wait. Just misreading it. Decided to reassign you from Project Rhombus to inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth rather than out in the open where dangerous pies might be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hardware will keep you from making any more unfound HR. Oh my God, Jules, what are you doing? Oh, that's retaliation. Oh, the HR brain in me is like, oh, I don't like you, Jules. I don't like you. That's not okay. There's a significant amount of black rock missing in sub-level 5. I expect there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. Just a reminder that nut allergies are serious. Brought a variety of pies. Yep. So, God, that is bitter. That's a bitter move there. Please join us in for a meeting in the parking lot. All right, so let's go back. Like to paint monsters, right? Like I have, like I know this is a short DLC, but this looks these monsters are like very. What do they remind me of? Like Slenderman kind of vibe. Like I'm waiting for them to like all of a sudden open up and have teeth. Like how you don't get to motor fired for being a Rainbow Coalition. It's performance issues. Yeah. Yep. It's trying to find a reason to do what they want to do, which is super, super immoral. And ethically bankrupt. Alright, let me in.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Sure did.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Ooh, it got delivered. Okay. Hey, buddy.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane.
That's you.
Does that ring a bell?
Let's talk about comments. Yeah. Not under my watch, at least.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
A self-portrait, make them see.
I
Ew.
might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.